Welcome to episode 2 of moving the plants to make them happy. We're going to try to make them happy at least. We've got some plants that we've planted years ago and they've just not done well. So we're going to try to move them to a different location and see if they get happy. See if they make a comeback, and if they don't, it probably won't matter because they're not doing anything for us. But if we give up and just don't try, then it's a total loss, 100%. Natalie said, plant the pomegranate right there. And all this junk was here. And this wasn't something that I put here or her. The previous owner just piled stuff here, and now we're kind of digging it out. And we're going to try to put a purple heart pomegranate here. So this is our purple heart pomegranate. I think it has one or two other names. It's not done well, so starting to dig it up, and we'll see if we can find a better place. Here it is, roots and all. Look like we didn't cut through too many roots or disturb them too much. Definitely needs some cutting back where it's the dead stuff, and maybe make it look a little pretty. And let's see what I'm out here. I think I'm going to take this lane jujube, which barely has some growth there above the graft, and it has some root suckers, and try to see if I can take it and transplant it too and make it happy. So got it out of the ground. We probably had to break off some of the roots. It was really hard in there. Looks like there's even another sucker that was going to come out from the roots itself right there. It's a little bit of a challenge getting under this thorny Sambucan lemon to get to it. It looks like I broke the actual buds above the graft. Getting it out, it was so kind of tough. So this could be a total failure. It could just be a seedling that we're planting. We'll see. So here we are. The purple heart pomegranate has been placed in the area where Natalie wanted it to be placed. Not the best job of, I'm not mulching it or anything. It's got a lot of weeds here that's going to kind of keep the, area protected from sun and help keep it moist and stuff. And I did decide not to really trim this extra stuff off because it's going to give me a marker a little bit unless or until weeds overpower it. But we may just sit it and forget about it, and it's either going to die or it's going to do okay. And the lane jujube, same thing. It's not been put in a prime location because it was in such bad shape already. Had I transplanted it 2 years ago, I might have put it in a better location. It has all them suckers on it, and unfortunately I broke the bud that was budding out there above the graft. So I think maybe I'll prune some of these little suckers off and just keep one as like a nursing sucker to keep the plant alive, or just two there. And we'll see if it comes back above the graft. If not, then worst case scenario, it either dies or the seedling is bad and we have to take it out anyway. We don't really have a pollinator close by here, but if this does well, we could always say, okay, this area is a good place for jujubes. Well, that's it for today's episode.